Does anybody here, there's this board game called Simulacra. I've tried playing like 5 times. How do I get in here? No, what? Let me get in here, please. I don't know what, Alright, so the phone's not destroyed, we aren't dead. That's good to know. That would be a very bad way. To start off the game, just straight off the bat, he died. So this is kind of a found phone game. But it's Doctor Who themed. Which is why I also, I'm trying to quote an episode of Doctor Who. Hi, strange lady.
Lawrence, at last. The way you've been avoiding my calls, anyone would think I was your mother. This isn't your mother, by the way.
Like,
well, unless there's been a horrendous mix-up with a time fracture. But I think you're not Lawrence, which means Lawrence is still missing. Okay, I've not got long, so just listen. I've a funny feeling an old friend of mine made sure this phone fell into your hands, which means you're the right person for the job. The job being, find Lawrence. I can't stress how important that is. Think yellow highlighter, and circled in red several times. Yes, that important. Right, my friends call me Petronella. You can call me Osgood. I'm an investigator, looking into the odd, the unexplained, anything on Earth or even beyond. And I've only just realised what a massive remit that is. No wonder I need your help.
Can I do anything?
You and me are going to sift through clues, codes, and face some terrifying enemies. Sound like fun? Look, gotta go. But I'll be in touch, because you and me, we've got a game.
Alright. I can't get into any of this, but I can get into here. So this is a dude from Doctor Who. This is a dude. The Lawrence Spiritual is under near possession. He's a character from Doctor Who. And he's centered around an episode where these angel statues that will kill you if you don't, like, keep your eyes on them. They will, like, send you back in time to a modern day where you just were. You will end up being dead, basically. Thanks for taking my call. Now let me tell you what this is all about. This thumb belongs to a man called Lawrence. He's connected to with that was person of interest. Problem is, Lawrence seems to be missing in action. Intriguing. How can I help? I need to find Lawrence. So you can help me by going through slow. There might be clues as to where he's gone. Sounds easy enough. Hang on, I may have something useful for you. I've installed a scanning kit and it'll highlight any potential clues. If it works, best to get the kit test drive. I mean, I kinda already did. Yeah, I kinda went stupid. I'm hoping I do not get jump scared. But knowing the type of games that, like, these types of games, I shall get jump scared. Man, approximately Lawrence age. It's him, alright, got it. There's clearly my thoughts in there, but they're corrupted or something. Odd. Odd? What's odd? Data gets corrupted all the time. But there's still usually a pattern to electrical costs, like damaging a USB stick when you drop into water. I'm not going to try to say that. That is too hard to say. Don't worry, you still got time. So the date isn't just corrupted, it's also out of place, like a jigsaw puzzle with the pieces incorrectly connected. First time I've ever seen something like this. Well, there's still fragments of useful data, so if you scan through enough data, that might help us piece it all back together, kind of like how you complete a jigsaw puzzle by first figuring out where the corners are. You're simplifying this, aren't you? Teeny bit, but with my mistake as well as yours. Take a look through the new files, would you? See if you find out more about Lawrence and what he's been doing lately. Might give us a clue to where he's gone. And clues from the bug you put on his phone. The bug, as you call it, was only meant to detect a specific set of things. Space-time anomalies in particular. What on earth is the person whose phone I have mixed up in? Well, I can't say sure yet, but he's definitely connected to someone who's looking. So let's stay focused though, go through the entire phone. So, before I continue on, because I'm pretty sure Hot Chaka, well, thank you for being here, and thank you for the work. I'm trying to find a video of it. Alright, I found it. So, this is it. This is an episode for the episode, and this game is basically based around this episode. So this dude right here, he's the person that's in charge of the phone. That's his phone. If something has happened to him, I hope I won't get in trouble for playing things on Doctor Who. Alright, yeah, that seems complicated. Oh shoot, you can't hear it. You really cannot hear it. Alright then. Where is it? Alright, give me like 1 second. Thank you for telling me that you guys cannot hear anything. The way that it works for the main character is, anytime something happens to him. It is awesome. Anytime like he ends up dying, basically, he turns into this like new person, but he's still called the Doctor and all that stuff, and they label them by numbers for like each one. That for like each variation, I should say. And the next one is my favorite. So I have to look at his emails and his chats. Let's see. What the heck? I'm worried now. I'm going to get jump scared, aren't I? Alright, let's see. I'm trying to see if... Alright, so this is the beginning. I think. No, it goes all the way down here. Oh no, never mind. It goes down here. What works in the way I have other things going on, be going to go ahead without me just this once. What your only healer? I think playing Dungeons and Dragons. That scared me. I'm not going to lie because I'm expecting a jump scare any moment. So you clearly scared me. This is entirely encouraging. What's up? Lie to me, Scan. Thank you for doing that, by the way. Just like that within the existing data we found so far, which means we can't use it to cover more data. I can, can you? Could you hear it? Could you hear it? Where? Cause it says you should be hearing it. That's very weird then, because I have it for monitor and output. This is weird then. Hold on. Because I'm trying to find, I'm hoping it will work now, maybe. Will it work?
Way to go, superstar! I knew you could do it.
Could you hear that? Could you hear it that time? Oh, that's good. So every time I get logged out of Twitch, which it happens easily, I have to redo all my settings like this. And sometimes I make a mistake and I forget to do something. Right, so this is Sally. This is Sally. This is the lady. Hey Sally, I hope I caught you playing like I just wanted to wish you good luck. You know, y'all do great things in America, I know. The world isn't ready for Sally Sparrow. We've got to think of it here, I promise, but I don't think that's once you've got your big sign life going on there yet. Alright, so he's got a package ID. Happy birthday, Kathy. It feels odd to say that again. I miss you, Kathy. I miss you so much. There's so much happening now that's stretching up old memories. Hiya, pal. Hiya, Hooks. How are you doing? You have the command? Yep, I have the command for you. So, as a fan of Doctor Who, as a fan of Doctor Who, pal, do you get the reference? Do you get the reference I made for the title? I mean, kinda. I changed it a bit to fit this. So, I think something happened to her. She might be dead. I think she's dead. Or something happened to her because, this is Doctor Who, after all. So basically something happened to his wife. Alright, let's see. Dear Mr. Nightingale, I write regarding the recent renovations on my property. I understand that construction works can cause inconvenience to the surroundings, and I apologize. That said, I must ask you to refrain from harassing me any further. Why do on my property is my business, and I am well within my rights to carry out whatever works I choose on my own home. If you do not detest me, you will be hearing from my lawyer. P.S. I should add that I do not appreciate your try to scare tactics. I do not believe for one solitary moment the outlandish tales you tell about my property. I see them for what they are, poisonous poppycock, Mr. Nightingale. Oh shoot. Something's going to happen. That's right. That's right. Oh shoot. Jeez, he scared me. He scared me. It sounds like typical neighborhood death. A land jail song. What has Lois been bragging about Glenn's property? What does Lawrence care what Flint does anyway? Hi, Miss Sniperheart. What are you? Yes, you got me good, Burr. You got me good, I promise. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Burr. Perhaps it affected his property value, or maybe Flint painted his fence eggshell white instead of the parchment white. Oh, but how are you today, Miss Wolf? How's your weekend so far? I mean, if it's the weekend for you yet. Point is, it could be anything. It's not unusual to have problems with your neighbor, but for it to escalate that hot, there must be something more to their dispute. I go in his browser. Amanda's blue box. Ew. So the most interesting puzzles in history. So this last one that is Mystery of the Montgomery Blue Box enigma that has stumped local historians for decades. In December 1955, incongruous blue painted telephone box appeared in an alleyway in Montgomery, Alabama. Nobody knew where it came from, but reports suggest it was not there the previous day. I'm okay. Dealing with allergies. But I'm okay. That's kind of why my voice might sound weird right now. But, miss you too. Even though I did come into your stream a few days ago, I think it was a few days ago. They found the TARDIS. The box that may be the Doctor's space-time machine, the TARDIS. Don't have the record of it in Alabama, though. It looks like this occurred around the time of the Civil Rights Movement, specifically when Rosa Parks was resisting bus segregation. It was an iconic moment for the cause, you know. The Doctor does like to be present at significant or historical events. Sorry. It's complicated, but long story short, that's my person of interest. I like to keep tabs on him, her, them. It's hard to keep track. That's the problem with time traveling aliens, I suppose. They don't always show up in the right order, and sometimes not always in the same body, but they'll boxes did either way. One, you should probably not be telling random strangers that you are friends with an alien. Just saying. Also, this is kind of spoilers. Time traveling alien doctor, why not? That's the gist of it, yes. I have to say, all things considered, you're just into all this pretty well. Well, I mean, I kinda just got handed a phone and was told, hey, there's a missing person. You should probably go find them. I have to say, all things considered, you're adjusting to all this remarkably well. No, this discovery proves my hunch. Lawrence was indeed looking for the Doctor. I also suspect that the Doctor has something to do with the gang called Lawrence's phone. Doubt it. Near impossible for any regular bloke to simply stumble across the Doctor. But, let me scroll up. But I might have the nagging feeling that he might have stumbled into something else. You must focus on flying Lawrence. If you come across any references to the TARDIS or the Doctor, do send them to me. That might give me some leads on the Doctor's location. Keep investigating, please. I need more information on Lawrence. Alright, that's not disturbing. Alright, 1 tier. Alright, so I'm going to get my own star, okay. A current fragment on the website article is what I found. Okay. Progress. Tablets, what kind of progress? The items are more like fragments, really. The two pieces you scan connect to each other. What does that mean? But my guess is all of the fragments connect like these two. We'll get a better picture when we've got all the pieces, so keep calm and keep scanning. Alright, let's see. So this is the house the dude wants to buy. Urban legends claim Western Drumlins is a haunted house with a history steeped in mystery and death. Once a fine home in the Bronx, London, Blank has long since fallen into disrepair. Its once luxurious decor has been the victim of neglect and vandals. Many have walked by Western Drumlins without realizing its paranormal significance, but its renowned appearance has a dark history. Alright, so it's a house filled with weeping angels, basically. Because it's a lot, the urban legend. These urban legends websites always seem wildly implausible. But I stumbled across my hit there, shared leads on them before. I suppose when you actually discover something truly bizarre and improbable, you tend to share it with people who might believe you. We can investigate urban legends too, or how do you 12 people go missing like that? That's what I want to know. Honestly, you'd be surprised at how many people go missing without anyone noticing. It seems like Lawrence now sees these sorts of things. At any rate, this will help with establishing Lawrence's thought process, so he's not the conventional sort that can make things difficult. Alright, that doesn't seem concerning. Right, Sparrow Nightingale. Howard founded in 2008, Sparrow Nightingale is an independent shop based on community care maintained by the Nightingales. Oh, they're good people. Join the Sparrow Book Club or the Nightingale Mythic Club. Beatney Fun's experience adventure and have discussion at monthly meetings, so they opened a bookshop. Let's see. Is there anything else I can look at? I'm kind of stuck. One's chat history could have the lead. Alright, what now? I mean, that's not... concerning. Right, so his wife is gone. Or I think she was his wife, I don't know. What did it?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. I just got back and Dazza told me about Nat. You must be like crazy worried. But she's gonna turn up. You probably thought I was well out of order with my texts about the party. But obviously, I'll take care of all that. You need to focus on finding Nat. And hey, I'm here for you, Loz. Whatever you need. Even if it's just a talk. Don't be one of those dinosaurs who thinks talking about problems a mug's game. It helps, man. I should know. Listen, I'm gonna give you another bell later.
Alright, so she did go missing. His wife, or somebody he cares about, I think it was his wife, she went missing. His intellect saying that with the ones in I love investigate work. So practically these are real people, of course. So is there anything on who Nat is towards already that will give us a lead? I don't know who to talk to. Like, if there's somebody. I can look at, maybe, because the stuff on his gallery it's locked. Let's see. What did Lawrence order from, what did Lawrence order from Hendrix? Alright, that's what I have to go to, Hendrix. Let's see. Is there anything? There's nothing for Hendrix. Or do I have to call? Let's see. Is there anything for Hendrix? That's not creepy at all. So there's nothing for Hendrix, is there? Alright, so I don't know where to go to, because, please contact our customer service for any, oh wait, no. There is something. Alright, I had to look through the mail. 574320. Oh shit, I don't know the order date. We received your order on February 13th, 2021. Alright. Or when was it? When was it? February 13th, 2021. Alright. January, February. Oh, thank you. Thank you for helping me with my successful launch. Oh wait, should I put 13? Cause February. Oh wait, no, thank you. I was reading it all wrong, thank you. I thought it was saying month, day, and then like year. Alright, so I can use my keyboard. I did not know that. Alright, what was the order number? 574320. That's what went wrong. That's why it went wrong. I was putting down ordered instead delivered, because it was delivered. Thank you, because I am very forgetful. This must be the party mom mentioned in his apology. Could it have been Lynette, whoever she is? And she disappeared because she hates party. It sounds extreme but effective. No, the party was their dazzle, but I imagine a missing thing would dampen any sort. Unless it's search party. Extending Natasha to sensor connected. Silo and Timbridge Street, his home address, I presume. Might need to swing by to make sure he's not been there lunching about all this while. Well, we know a bit more about Vince Lawrence. Now, what do you make of it? Yeah, I can't say anything. What if I disagree? What if I don't want to be an investigator? I mean, I would say he got tired of say less, but considering he tried to jump scare me. I don't think he's just walked off. Well, I'm not 100% certain, to be honest. I've also just realized that Lawrence hasn't tried to find his son. That strikes me as very odd. I mean, yeah, that is kind of odd. I learned 54 checks and he hasn't called his son or texted it, and he hasn't done any the other part of my son's settings he normally thought. But he did try to call his phone. How did it slip by my sensors? Never mind. What did he say? Where is he? I think his thunder in itself. That's possible unless he had other help. I see what I can do. If it really is him trying to reach the press line with that or whether it must have been serious. What do you think it could have been? Well, my bug detected a space-time anomaly just before the phone went dead. That means he was in contact with some advanced tech, or even something extraterrestrial. Optimistically, that could be the Doctor. Realistically, it could be something far less friendly. I wanted to get more data, but I couldn't access the phone after that. I was busy mopping up bristly anomalies caused by reality virus. Long story anyway, brushed off as Ermint that. Looks like I was wrong. We should see if Lawrence any experienced any of the events in the past week. There might be more clues in those. And then we'll see what we can find. Alright, so till death do us part. I can't get to downloads, but I could get to till death do us part. This doesn't look nice. Shoot, that is spooky, that is spooky. Alright, so I found a corrupted photo of him and Natasha, who I think she is. Good, or like bad, and we might end up dying to something. You see, it's supposedly we did guess correctly. All the fragments do seem to fit together. It looks like we are getting somewhere. I'm sensing something's not making sense to you. You're getting to know me. That's 3 pieces, and I know them linked to the other data on the phone. They should, but they don't. It's almost like they're never supposed to be in Lawrence's phone. Oh, we don't have almost all the fragments. Go get the rest. I'll be waiting. But yeah, because if something happens, if something happened to her, like she got taken by the Weeping Angels. Technically, she wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. Alright, so she was his wife. I was correct. Daring Duck of Mystery, champion of right, of the shadows.
Blue_boom cheered Dex50.
Well, thank you, Burr. Thank you, and thank you for the 50 biddies. Blue slang. How's it going? Or how's Call of Duty? It's been awesome. I mean, other than kind of getting jump scared, but you know, it's been awesome. So I was right. She was his wife. Right, so I think this is when, around the time he went missing. She... What do you mean?
Hey, Sally.
Josh is missing. We did everything we
I know
could
it's been
to
a while.
prevent this.
But this is urgent. Nat's missing. It's like she just up and disappeared. It's them, Sal. I know it. They did this.
We did everything
Sorry.
we could to prevent this.
What was I thinking?
I don't
It's
have
just...
a right to tell you. Someone brought
You're
Wesley
the only
dumplings.
one that gets it.
I couldn't do that to you again, so I made you a promise.
You were right to
Please, Mary
escape.
tried to stop him, but he couldn't listen. Now she's gone. No, don't, Sally. If it really is those things, you and Natasha are the only people I care about as much as I want to face this with you. Please don't come back. We'll get her back. I'll contact her and see if there's anything we can do about selling the police off for good. Nikki again from Natasha next door. So she's his wife. I'm trying to see. Did he hide out without me noticing? The texts are coming from inside the house. I know he could get me a pint, please. No. Alright. Hannah, did you go where the kettle was left on? Was there an emergency? Seriously now. Alright, give me a call. I've been looking at this for you. If you see this, please call me back. So, I think she went missing around that time because they said the kettle's been on. Like, it was left on, and they're like right next door to where statues that look like angels that will move and like kill you are residing. I don't know about you, but there made mention that place is raising some lines for me. They raised more than lines for lines here. Right, Sally Tooth White out there. Except I don't think they're actually based on second-hand accounts.
Shark 1747. Shark 1747. Shark.
Alright, that was weird. That was weird. Right, slide 2. Somewhat, the signal was odd. Who was it? Just someone saying a bunch of random numbers. I should write that down. 1747. Was that what they said? 1747, right? 1747. That's what they said, right? Thank you. Where have I put my pen? Alright, a pencil shadow. I mean, kind of the pencil. This is like a mechanical pencil, but still. That's what I found. Very odd. It's hard to guess without hearing it myself, but it seems like a hijacked phone signal. Could be the data corruption. It's possible, but it doesn't quite match the corruption. Check the call history and see if the number plays back. Alright, let's see.
Shark 1747. Shark.
So it does play back. Alright, I see you. What can I do? Because something doesn't want me to find this. Don't send an update to your report. Thank you for registering to find me out what. After I talk to her, Miss Knight and Miss Osgood. Because she's one in charge. Looks like that's the last one. So what now? Going to run some algorithms to try to piece them together. This may take a while. You continue exploring the fund. In the meantime, I'll let you know when I'm done. Lily, looks like the corruption is blocking directly. It might be worth checking out the email again to see where it leads. Alright. Oh, shoot. I don't know how old she is. There's the TARDIS. I found the TARDIS. So I have to know how old Miss Sally is. Or not Sally, his wife. The sighting does tell you some old recorded incidents. The doctor really should be more careful with where he puts a time machine, but why is the thing on exhibit when the doctor can meet him in the flesh? So, can you tell me what kind of alien he is? Just make you wonder though if anyone's a lord. Who did they lord over? Alright, so she's met the doctor a few times. I'm guessing she's either with Unit or she's with Unit, maybe. Which is like a government thing. Doctor Who, but they kind of help with like space and like all that kind of stuff. Well, they tend to show up at the exact moment when people are in danger and need help, so it's not exactly safe, but it's quite odd. Hello, is this Mr. Flint? Is this a telemarketer? I'm not interested. I assure you, I'm not here selling anything. I love need your property. Okay, is it just Flint or it's Mr. Flint to you? Ew, and I like how he put down Mr. in like capitals, like he's saying, oh no, you can't call me Flint, it's Mr. Flint. I feel like he's a chat. I'll get straight to it then. There are some concerns regarding your property. But the real estate agent told you they lie. It's not safe here. Don't go into that house. My cousin's the one who sold me the house. My cousin's an estate agent. You calling them a liar. You need to stay away from that house, Mr. Flint, please. Perhaps if you talk to them, I could explain. Ew. I don't like him. Mr. Flint, I apologize for the heat exchange. Perhaps we author on the please allow me to make amends. Why don't you pop by for supper sometime with my wife and I? We'd like to give you a proper welcome to the neighborhood. Well, accept your invitation, Mr. Flint. Is word anyone here familiar with books? I'm 99% certain. I've got some kind of virus or bug on my phone and it's glitching everything out. Down to the last the security protocols at the moment. Worst part is so much he has been corrupted. Apologize to those waiting for my updates of Western Drum once. So I feel like that's him. Or maybe not. Might help you guess what kind of glitches made. Mostly just weird patterns with numbers, but now it feels like there's an image in those two. I do think keep shifting those, so I can't tell what I'm looking at. I think I'm actually experiencing some kind of phenomena on my phone, or it's in my phone. I don't know. The virus is just burning through my phone right now, corrupting everything. I've tried to delete the source file that it traced it back to, but it's like the virus is always 2 steps ahead of me. It's behaving like it's got on mine on its own. The really weird thing is, I feel like something's watching me through my phone. Like it's slowly waking up and forcing me to look at it. Are you telling me you've got some eldritch horror on your phone? You're looking for the unexplained right here. And I'm getting these strange dreams, hallucinations. Even when I awake, I keep thinking that my answer train is down. There's a weeping angel in here. There's definitely a weeping angel in here. keeps smoothing the pictures. I look with every second and it gets closer. Cause there's an episode of Doctor Who that was after this. But it was like before they made this game. And one of like his companions, which are like people that travel with him, she looked into the eyes of a weeping angel. And she thought her arms and like her whole entire body basically had turned into stone. And like the only way she was able to snap out of it is because she got bit on her arm to prove that she could actually feel pain in it, that it wasn't stone. Keeps reading the pictures. I look with every second gets closer. Right, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Western dramas don't go, they don't go. Chile is here watching me. And the picture is on his background. They're him and his wife, and it didn't show until now. It was shadows. Sacred Circle. This is the conspiracy theory message board. Used to pursue it myself with some fascinating insights, and I didn't pick one to be the type. What's with this Jack fella experiencing glitches with this thought? Do you see anything like it? No, this that there's something affecting your phone like that, and it's not a simple technical bug. It's like it affected him psychologically too. That's worth finding. Jack Flux's words about here. He was right about West Drumlins. Could the same thing have happened to him? My gut tells me no, he doesn't have the son he do. But not to worry, I know what I'm doing. I have major precautions in place to keep us both safe, but do tell me if there's any witness about it. Right, what else could I look at in the gallery that I have to look for? Because, basically, this is it, right? This is his blood. Points with his special someone, which is his wife. Because, like, right there's the both of them. And it was just shadows before this. Like, they were just shadows, and now they're actually shapes. Help American man their Lawrence. I'm almost certain that this is not mentioned in his message. Seeing them makes this feel more real. It's real, but I understand what you mean. A lot to process is that there's a chance of getting her back. If not, then we help someone gain closure. Either way, we have to try help isn't lost yet. Alright, so, her. I have to go through chats with her. Right. Because, like, they're telling his birthday. Alright, so she was 45. I know that. What? She's a female? not a male, she's a female. I'm sorry. Then what does her eye color look like? Is it hazel or brown? I can't open it. Like, it doesn't let me. I'm literally clicking on it, and I can't, like, open it. Until I think until I can find this. I just need to find his address. So it's February 17th, 2021. That's when she went disappearing. Like, alright, so I'm writing it down because I am forgetful. And then, thank you, Burr, thank you. Now I have to find their address. Which I don't know where his address would be. Because that just says they're next door neighbors. Is there anything? I'm trying to see. I mean, sure, it can be in Nightingale. Around Nightingale. Right? Like the address might be there. Right? Like this could be the address. Maybe not. Queen Street, London. Right? Like that's where the address could be. Or that was just in the browser. Alright. So she's a female. But where would the address be? Because I don't think Queen Street would work. Or her as Amber. Would that work? No, so they're brown. She's a female. Is it because I didn't use capitals? I like the stuff. Because I don't know where the address is. Like, I don't know where their address would be. Because, like, yes, it says they, oh wait, no. If I go through this again, it should tell me the address, right? No, I was wrong. You see, I would if I don't feel like getting jump scared again. Especially because I'll be on the phone I have. And I'm trying to be quiet. I'm trying to be quiet, and I have failed. Cause people are asleep right now. Alright, please be the right address. Yes, it is. Yes, a public appeal for any information
Hello.
about. Oh shit. Hello, Molly. Hi. How are you doing? Update for you, but I'm afraid it's not good news. I asked around, and you're pretty much the last person to see Natasha. You signed to close entry or anyone coming over the fence into your home, and what you tell me pretty much all personal effects are still in the house. So she clearly didn't go anywhere on her own. I checked in with a couple of houses at Scotland Yard, too. I've been running every database I could think of, not Smith, not in the whole of London. I hate to sound corny, but it's like she danced in the thin air. Sorry, Lauren, she was your wife, and I know this must be hard to hear, but this is your dad said that. But this is a death that ends that I've seen my 16 years doing this job. I think that this investigation is over. So, like, Weeping Angels got her. No, I did it wrong because there was a space. Like, between the name. There. Now it worked. Must have been awful to know. Daring different mystery. Champion of the right. Of the shadow.
Humanly possible cheered Dex 10.
Thank you, Bert. Thank you. Hi, Italy. How are you today? Thank you for the 10 biddies. Yeah, luckily, we're not the police. You're like into this, are you? That's the kind of determination we need. Their boys are out of conclusive. I was afraid of this. Quite a few of my ex-colleagues disappeared on excitement. Losing people never gets easier. And to lose your spouse, I imagine that's much harder. I've had a closely look at what you've sent me so far, and I'm seeing some worrying indications in some of the data. I think Natasha and Lawrence may be in serious trouble. What kind of trouble? I I think the Weeping Angels got them. That I can't tell if any of this one. Well, I'll find more in that. Need to read up more. It's finding Natasha and Lawrence. Yeah. Can't we call the doctor though? When people are in trouble, helping them is our priority. It's what the doctor would do. Anyway, I'm starting to learn more clues about the doctor and along the way. Well, I don't think we can call the police. Ideally, unit would be the best agency to handle this. These types of odd cases are a specialty after all. So that's right. That's right, chief unit. Which is like a government agency. But they deal with aliens. The Unified Intelligence Task Force unit very short. Our job is to keep Earth safe. Officially, we don't exist anymore. Unofficially, some of us kept on going in secret to solve the time capture debate. Yeah, surely somebody that's not me, because, I'm not qualified to do this. Maybe they could help instead. Well, it sounds like they know what happened in Natasha, and there's clearly some connection to this Western Dumpling place. When his voice message also implies that them from Western Dumplings. What are your thoughts about this ominous then? Well, it feels worrying. My thoughts precisely. I've managed to recover some new data. Let's see what you find out about the place. When you find something, I've got faith in you. When they investigate Lawrence's house personally. Both him and his wife disappearing. Let's hope I'm not the next one to go missing. Yeah, that sounds bad. Not going to lie. Oh shoot, that's not very cool to look at, cause yeah, there's something here. There's definitely something here that's going to scare me.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, thank you for trying to scare me, Burr. So that's it then. Articles live. Into the unknown, exactly the BBC is it. You did not scare me this time. Because I already knew I was going to get jump scared. Yes, you were too late. But like, a little bit. It's bad this way. Too much attention people might take as a challenge. Just Rainey, she knows what she's doing. No one stepping from that house again. Are you sure about that? Then we can finally put this behind us. I think so. Honestly, it's released. Oh, I feel at least 10 to layer. No pun intended. Cause, that's kind of, well, I better have a nice sleep. Thank you for being here. So that apparently that's kind of how they measure themselves in